Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Now I quite like my Play Forever, I'll show you the box, my Play Forever little cars. Not so little actually, they're quite, sizable. And yeah, I just think they're great. The simpleness of the design is something sort of very, takes me back to my childhood about them. They're like a really high quality and huge Kinder Egg toy. So yeah, I love them. They're really basic, but just very well made. And I love them. This was the one I got first, the Lamborghini Countach kind of homage. And yeah, just loved it. Loved that colour. It's a bit dusty now, so long I've had it. And I've got a few now, and I've sort of they're quite addictive. I think a lot of people find that. So you look through the website, and then I think I like that one. I like that one. So yeah, I've got about 5 now. Porsche should be I love Porsche 911s. This one should have been, or this range. I'm guessing it's called. Actually, it says the range, doesn't it? Yeah, Luft. And this colour is slate, which is a bit weird because it's green. But I think slate is a bit green sometimes, isn't it? But yeah, this was the latest one that I got. And I didn't think I'd like Porsche. I don't really like any of the other models because they all come in different colours. I didn't think I'd like their Porsches. I'm not too keen on that sort of what would this be? Spider? What would that be? It's obviously a 2-seater. What do they call them? Are they spiders? I think they're spiders. But yeah, I do like the front. The others have got things about them that I don't like. Some have got crosses on the headlights. They've normally got the kind of very specific Porsche wheels. And the thing I liked about this model was it didn't have those wheels, and it has like ones that are offset. And I just think they look way cooler and blacked out, but on I think I'm going to put in the title the word fail. Now I've done a short on this one, which I'm not sure if is a fail. I think the company's a bit of a fail, to be honest. But yeah, they're a bit, how can I put it? They're a bit, not scammy. Scammy's not really the word, but I mean, I'm late to the party on these. These have been out for years. Loads of people have reviewed them. But yeah, I just stumbled across them. I thought the YouTube ad was stunning. And I couldn't resist getting, as I say, I've got the Lamborghini first. But this, I thought this was a bit of a fail because it's got the decals on one side, but not on the other. I emailed them about it, and they said, no, that's how it's meant to be. It's the design thing. And interestingly, on all the pictures, all the videos that you see, you only ever see this side of the car. It reminded me a bit of Thunderbirds, and I think it was Thunderbirds, and they used, when they did the models, no, I think it might have been Space 1999, one of them anyway. And when they did the models, they only kind of decorated one side, because if it was only going to be shot from that side flying past, or racing past in the case of this, then there wasn't much point in doing the other side, so it was just left completely bare, which makes sense. They were props, they weren't toys. But yeah, I just thought that was a bit weird. I actually quite like that it hasn't got it on one side. Anyway, so I kept that, but I did ask them. And then, as I say, I ended up getting the Porsche. If I can show you the box. The boxes, I think I've shown you the box already, haven't I? The boxes are quite cool. I think I think it's very, everything they do is very well done. The quality, I know it's a plastic toy, but they're not Tonka toys, they're not indestructible, but it's got a Tonka toy vibe to it as well, if you remember what those were. But yeah, I just think they're lovely tactile things. Video I saw of this one before it arrived said that he thought it was a bit light. I think the opposite. I think they're heavier than you think they're going to be. They're quite substantial, very substantial. Anyway, so I got this one because I like the colour. I didn't like any of the other colours that the Porsches came in, but I did like this one. And one of the reasons for that was that, if you look at that box, it's, to me, that and these stripes on all the models are different. So one's like gold, one's really bright silver, one's matte silver, I think. And this one, I would say, looking at that, and the images are exactly the same on the web. There's loads of pictures on the website, but they all look like a smoked grey, like a smoked silver, like a dark silver is some of the terms I would use for that. So there's no way did I think when it arrived it was actually going to be gold, and that really disappointed me because it's to me you've got black, the lovely sort of olivey greeny. What's that colour? That's duckhead green, is it? Or duckhead blue? Anyway, this sort of greeny colour. Sage, that's the word I was looking for. This sort of sage colour. And the black wheels, tyres, blacked out, tyres. So on the other one, some of them have got like this. They've got, white lettering, which I didn't think looked very good. So yeah, and I was really disappointed that this is gold. I just don't like gold. But so anyway, I emailed them again, and they denied that they were the colour I thought they were, and they said that they were all gold. I mean, if you really analyse the pictures, I can't. In like one of, I know you're going to get a reflection off of things, but bearing in mind they've taken so many photos of this on their website, and none of them to me look gold. And that's one of the things about the product is the vivid colours and the colour, the design and the colour choices. So yeah, to have one that looks dark grey, like smoked silver, or whatever, and then it actually arrive and it's gold, that was really disappointing because I don't think gold goes with any of the other colours. I just don't like gold really. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just be warned, really. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, so I've emailed the company, and they've and I've got back. I said, can I have a refund? So I said, can I have a refund? Because they offered me a replacement. I said, well, there isn't any others that I like. Can I have a refund? And I said, because I feel, and they didn't say that it was misleading, but they said that I felt it was misleading. So they didn't admit to the product, the images being misleading, but I think it clearly is misleading. So I said, can you send me a reply? Can I send it back? Send me a reply paid postage thing, envelope, or whatever. And I'll pop it back. And can you give me a full refund? And I never heard from them. That was it. Didn't get a reply to that one. So they're a bit dodgy. And there's other things about them that give you that dodgy, scammy vibe thing. I wouldn't let it put you off buying one, especially make sure you get the discount. I've got a 10% discount on all of these. You can just get the code. It says for first purchase, but you can just diddle it and get the discount off. I'd kind of already decided to keep it anyway because there isn't a silver one, so I'm not going to get that one that I wanted, and this is the next best. And I do like the other things about it. I love the front. I love the just very, very simple, the tread on the tyre. I mean, you wouldn't have tread like that on it. We wouldn't have super high profile tyres either. But I think that's the joy of it. These just accentuating these little details. So on the Countach, you've got the lovely holes in it. I particularly wanted the gold wheels. And the vents and things. I think they're very, very well designed. I love the colour of that interior because a lot of Lamborghinis did have that kind of what would you call that? Not beige, but that sort of caramel coloured interior. I wouldn't let you put it off the brand, but forewarned is forearmed. So just be aware that sending them back might be an issue. Well, it was for me, and they might not be. I think. All the others are probably going to be the colour that they look. I can't think that anything else is not going to be the colour it looks. But this one, I hope you'll agree, definitely doesn't look gold. But I hope that's been useful. Hope you enjoyed seeing that. And don't think I'll be buying any more. There isn't any on there that I like anyway. So I've basically bought every one that I like. They might bring out another one. I probably would buy it. I might get it sent to a neighbour because they probably hate me now. But but anyway, I hope that's. Any questions, let me know in the comments below.